Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you my updated skincare routine. It's been so long since I filmed like a dedicated skincare video. I believe it's been like 2 years, which there's a reason for that. I've been trying so many different things, but I finally landed on the routine that works the best for me, and here it is. So I'm going to start with my morning routine. This is what my skin looks like with zero product on it right now. I did cleanse my skin in the shower this morning using my Belief cleanser, which you'll see later in the nighttime portion. But to preface this, my skin type is oily combo and I am acne prone, so you can see that there are some past zits here and there and some healing acne scars still, but they've come so far in recent years, it's wild. So let's get into it. My first step in my morning routine is this. This is the D'Alba First Spray Serum. I love a sprayable serum. First of all, it feels so nice and refreshing, and it's also really quick and easy. So you want to shake it up. I already shook it up, but usually there's like 2 little layers, so you really want to make sure those are combined. I do a nice little dousing, and then I'll gently make sure my whole face is covered. And then I'll gently pat that in. But before that completely dries, I'll then go in with a serum. I'm not going to use this today because I don't use it every day and I used it yesterday. This is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Niacinamide Dark Spot Serum. And they got me this year with April Fools. Their prank was that they were going to discontinue this and I was about to have a freak out, but they're just revamping the packaging apparently. So that was incredibly rude. This is my favorite niacinamide powder. This is my favorite niacinamide serum. It has made a huge difference in brightening up my old acne scars and such, but I will be going in with this. This is the First Aid Beauty Brighten and Glow Eye Cream with niacinamide. I love this stuff. So I just do 2 little dots of that right under my eye. And this stuff is a little tinted, so you'll be able to see the magic here. Adds a nice little glow. Then I have to lock all of that in, and I use the D'Alba White Truffle Double Serum and Cream. I think this is so cool because one side is a serum and the other is a moisturizer. And this stuff is cool. You can kind of customize the way you apply it. On their website, they have a PDF. I'll put it on screen. So you can apply it differently depending on your skin type. So for me, I take some of the serum. Also, as a side note, I don't go in with this serum if I use this serum. What I like to do is I take the serum and I'll put that in the oilier areas of my face. And then I'll blend that in. And then I take a little bit of the cream, and this is a really thick and luxurious feeling cream, so you only need the smallest amount, especially if you have a similar skin type to me. It's really nice and thick, but it's not like too thick that you're going to feel trapped or oily. And I focus that on the outskirts, but then I'll start blending it in towards the center. And then for my SPF, my favorite is still the Beauty of Joseon one. This is an SPF 50 plus PA++++. I love it for so many reasons. I'm running low, but thankfully I have a backup. It has such a nice lightweight texture, but it doesn't feel like a typical sunscreen. It doesn't smell like a typical sunscreen, which is the most important thing for me because I hate normal sunscreen smells, and it doesn't leave a white cast. It sinks right in, and makeup goes on top of it really well too. So I slather my face in it first, and then I'll take whatever down my neck and on my ears too. And I also go behind my ears because I think I've been neglecting that a little bit. And this also doesn't sting my eyes, so I'm okay to put it on my lids. I just love how it blends in like a typical like moisturizer, and they often have really good deals on these on Stylevana or Yes Style. I do have a discount code for Stylevana. I'll put it up on screen here. But to finish off my morning routine, I always go in with a lip balm, and I've been using this one. This is the Naturium Phyto Glow Lip Balm in Clear. They have some really fun tinted ones as well. They offer more shades than these here, but they're so good. They're so good, and the tinted ones are amazing. I often just wear those alone during the day. but I love how glossy they look, and they're also really rich, but it's not too thick that it's going to like get gloopy or frothy around the edges of your mouth. Horrible. I hate that so bad, but they feel very luxe and they're pretty affordable too, which is amazing. And there is my morning routine. And then I usually let this soak in for at least 20 minutes before I go in with any makeup or anything, but I'm ready to take on my day. I'll see you guys later. I'm back. It's time to wash face. And you guys are gonna be like, that's it? Yeah, that's it. It's very, very quick. So I start off with my Fluorescence cleansing oil. I'm almost out, but this stuff helps to dissolve the Clio Kill Lash Mascara, and I get questions all the time on how I remove the stuff. This is how. I take 2 pumps of that, and then I start dissolving my makeup. So I just do like a general pass over, then I'll take another pump for the eyes. And it takes a technique. So I first do circles. Let's dissolve that eyeliner and all of that. Sometimes I get my head going to help me. For some reason, this is easier than going like this with my hands. I don't know. I feel like that's going to look crazy when I edit. But then I take my nails and I get in there and I kind of do little violin motions. Like I'm playing mini violins like this. That's exactly how a violin sounds. Exactly. And I just like kind of gently scrape it off without any pressure, and I can start to feel my natural lashes again. This is gonna be the worst. I left my contacts in because I need to see what I'm doing and what I'm filming, you know? But I'm just gonna have the foggiest eyes ever. Then I have to do this with my eyes closed. Then I take some water. I have a bowl of water right in front of me. And then I start to emulsify this. Is it turning white, y'all? I can't tell. I actually can't see one thing. Filming skincare routines are the least graceful thing for me. People make them look so graceful. How? I don't know. Then I usually stick my face under my sink to rinse, but I'm just going to take my Elemis cloth just to wipe. Oh, I can't see nothing. I just gave my skin a proper rinse under the sink, and you can see how effective this stuff is. There's like not a stitch of makeup left on my skin, but I still like to double cleanse. And my cleanser of choice has been the Belief Aquabalm Jelly Cleanser. And after all of these years, I still use my Foreo. I don't use it every single night, but on the days where I feel like I really want to get in there and remove every potential stitch of makeup off, I will. So I apply my cleanser directly on there. Then I just let this do its magic. This thing's awesome. I sometimes do like a little gua sha massage with it. Sometimes I use like the massage side here and it feels really nice. I'm gonna rinse my face and I'll be right back. So now that my face is nice and cleansed and so fresh, I have to decide if it's a retinol night or not. And tonight it's not, because I used it last night and I only use this stuff 2 to 3 times a week. I'm very, very cautious with my skin right now. I feel like my barrier is easily busted, okay? So, but I still want to try to incorporate a retinol. I have been using this one. It's the First Aid Beauty 0.3% Retinol Complex Serum with peptides. It's so far been very gentle. I've been using it for a few, oops. The cap is across the room now, but I've been using it for a few months and I've liked it so far. It's quite gentle, but my skin there's a cat hair. But my skin texture feels really, really nice and smooth. I feel like I do have a little bit of purging on this side, as you can see, like all these little dots. That means we know it's working. But on the days I'm not using that, I just go in with my moisturizer. And my moisturizer has been the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. This stuff is a miracle worker for my skin. It's just very gentle and hydrating. Perfect for super sensitive skin. So I go in with a lot of that. And I also take it on my hands and I just go all the way down my neck. I'm usually not wearing a robe, so I usually lather up my chest too. My skin only started getting better when I gave up with my skincare. I just had it. I felt like everything was making my skin worse or like I wasn't seeing results. So I just got so sick and tired of everything. So I gave up and I just started using a lotion. And that's when my skin turned for the better. Very wild. Sometimes for people, simpler is the better. And I'm one of those people. So if your skin has not reacted well with all of the fun skincare things, maybe try to take a step back and just focus on repairing your barrier by just washing it and adding a moisturizer that your skin likes. But yeah, that is literally it. That's all I do for my morning and nighttime skincare routines. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I will have everything I used linked and listed in the description box down below, so feel free to check that out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!